to another episode of Behind the Studs. Hey, Jim.
Hey,
How are you?
what do you think? Look at me.
Look at you. You look
Soaking wet.
great.
Yeah,
A pleasure to be around, I should
I was
say.
dressing up like Axl Rose, looking like.
Yeah.
As you know, people don't know. What you'll know once you watch the show this week.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a heat wave, tropical heat wave. Thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Such a wuss.
Well, it's hot. And, like we've talked about before, the temperature here doesn't just gradually move in one direction or the other. It goes from like 70s on Monday to 94 degrees on Wednesday. I mean, It's just ridiculous. If it was gradual, it'd be one thing. People get used to it. Yeah, it wouldn't be as bad, but it's still, we don't have it as bad as many of the places around the U.S. right now. But
or
for us,
Europe.
it's a lot. Oh, Europe. Yeah, I mean, terrible. Just terrible over there.
They don't even have AC, right?
Right.
1%.
Britain has 1% of the people have AC.
Right.
I don't know if you saw any of the news or anything else on it, but there was a guy standing next to one of those, the guy that stands by the castle to guard it with the big black hat on and the long sleeve coat. He's like pouring water into the guy's mouth just to keep him hydrated. It's like, I think you should be able to just maybe let that guy go sit inside for a while.
Pass out.
I mean, imagine having that huge black hat on your head and then the long sleeve coat and oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That's terrible. That's like the worst job ever.
Yep.
I guess it's one thing when it's nice out, but not when it's over 100.
Oh, man.
Those poor people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what's new?
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to my customer that I'm working with, Nancy Nee.
Nancy Nee.
She made me
for
today spring rolls.
She made spring rolls.
Yeah.
How are they?
Oh my God.
Really?
Oh yeah. Fried spring
I gotta
rolls.
get over there.
And she said, take them home tonight, put them in your air fryer.
Yeah.
350, 10 minutes. Good as good. Oh my God. She made them. She gave me a sample today. I was like, are you kidding me?
I love
all I heard
rolls.
was angels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So she's gonna come over and she's gonna do some cooking for us.
Yeah.
Show us how to make the spring rolls. How to make. Oh my God, she made wonton soup or one. Oh man.
Oh, that's so good. So good.
Oh yeah, homemade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, so good.
Oh, and we should a little shout out too for Jennifer Bertrand, who was on our show last week. It was so much fun.
Yep,
she was great.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're listening and new fan of our show. But it was great having you. We really enjoyed it.
What a freaking trooper wearing that helmet and
absolutely she did.
Weather.
She was like, no way, I'm not taking it off.
Yeah, she's
good
awesome.
For you. Good for you.
Very awesome.
Yeah, very awesome. So yeah, so working, eating egg rolls.
Eating egg rolls.
Yeah.
So I've done this before, but I did not do this. But I came in on the aftermath when someone cuts into a foundation to put a door in. Or a window in.
Yep.
And, the customer's looking at me and can you make it work? I'm like, oh my God. And I try to explain to them, hey, they're using a demo saw that's about 40 pounds and they're trying to cut up in the air with a demo saw 6 inches into foundation.
Well, they should have a track that they put on it. They put it on.
This guy had no track.
Oof.
He had no track. Oof. This was all
he's trying to freehand. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
How'd that turn out?
There was a bunch of wows.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of how do you do's.
Sure.
But I made it work. I made it work.
Yeah.
So he was an original carpenter on the house. And then she's telling me, well, when he wanted payment, we paid him. We gave him his money and he came and, we paid for the materials. And then one day he got sick. He was really sick. He had COVID. He left. And we haven't heard from him since.
Oof.
And like his wheelbarrow's there and all the other wood and stuff. He goes, yeah, we've called him and he doesn't come back. I go, because he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
The dude's dead.
Oh my gosh.
I said, call him in 2 more weeks. The phone's going to be disconnected. Watch. He's not coming back. He's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
He died.
It's terrible.
Because he was doing a good job as far as I'm concerned.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Making things work.
Yeah.
Good.
Make things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of VIP. A lot of VP.
Yeah.
Visual progress.
Good.
Yeah. Very happy.
Very important.
Yep.
So I got to show you a picture of, I'm going to get this to Marissa and she'll put it on the sitting here calling people now. So this is my shower.
What is that?
That's
What the hell is that?
that's rust
Yeah.
coming from one of the fixtures on the wall, going down the tile onto the floor tile.
Dude, wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen.
You don't think so? You're not supposed to have rust come through from that?
Dude, last time I saw rust like that was on an oil tank.
Yeah.
That's what happened. How old is that?
6 years,
Oh,
5, 6 years.
you got well water. You got a lot of iron in your well water.
No, it's definitely not that. It would be everywhere. It's just coming from that fixture. And every time we clean it, it starts to pool again from it. So something
What's
is
the
not.
fixture? What's the fixture? What is
It's
it?
a slide bar, handheld on the slide bar. That part is the bottom of the slide bar.
Who makes it?
Moen. So I will let everybody know how this turns out because I've already made a claim
To Moen,
to Moen.
even though it's 6 years old?
Yep. That's not supposed to happen.
Never.
Never. So there either had to be a set screw or something that's in there that was never galvanized.
Stainless steel, right?
Stainless steel. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
deplorable.
I showed it to my supplier. She was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
She's like, "I've never seen that before."
Yeah.
I'm like, and my wife's pissed. She's like beside herself because it's starting to stain the tile. You know, we can't keep up with it. It
Oh,
just
right.
keeps pouring rust. So yeah,
That's-
it's terrible. So we'll post that for you. I'll send it over to Marissa if anyone wants to take a look at it. If you've gone through something similar, let me know.
Mm.
Let me know how it turned out.
Mm.
But I will definitely let you know how Moen does.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm getting solar power.
You are
Yes.
nice,
Working out the numbers right now with Nigel McFarland.
Nigel. And which house is this? I mean, you're
The one in Durham.
the one in Durham. Okay.
We're going to do that.
Yep.
We can do that. And we're going to, so it'll be efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so funny. Last weekend, I was working up in New Hampshire and I met with the building inspector who does not like solar power.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he just thinks you don't make your money back takes 30 years to make your money back when you buy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically said to him, all right, I'm going to be just a little ignorant here,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like if I'm getting a fixed cost every month for the next 25 years, I'll take that,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine with me. And by the time 25 years go by, the electric bill that they projected what the electric bill is going to be per month
Mm-hmm.
is like, oh my God,
Sure.
it's unfathomable.
Yeah.
Electric company does not know where they're getting their deliveries. It's scary. It's really up in the air with Eversource and everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
wherever your suppliers are, because just what's been going on for the past couple of years, they raise the electric rate anywhere between 6 and 8%.
Mm-hmm.
And it jumped this past couple months from, what were the numbers? It went from 12 or 14 to 22 to 44
Mm-hmm.
cents per kilowatt or something. Really
Mhm.
nut job numbers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those numbers are up there.
No. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting it. It's extremely efficient. I've got like 105% of power that's going to come into the house. I looked at the contract last night. I was looking at it and I was just like, for me, it's a win-win.
Yep.
Yeah, I know some people don't like them. They're going to be on the back of the house again.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to create just enough energy for me that I need in my house. What I'm going to do.
Now, does the historic society get involved for
No,
you?
they don't care.
They don't care.
I can't believe that.
Wow, I can't either.
Nope. I could put solar panels on my house.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a typical.
Jane
historic.
doesn't want them on the front of the house, which I'm
Right.
not going to do.
Right.
Yeah. But she was like, we're not going to get solar power. And then she came back about a half hour later after I said, hey, look, we don't know where we're going with this,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually everyone's going to have solar power.
Oh, some sort of power.
Yep.
Yeah. Either
It's
wind or
Every
something.
new house
Yep.
that's being built has to have some kind of
Mhm.
energy
Yep.
compliance
Yep.
on the house.
Yep.
So what happens is when I get the contract that I get,
Mm-hmm.
there's I don't know if it's called a rebate, but I get like $17,000 that goes back to the electrical. Oh, actually goes back to the solar company.
Mm-hmm.
I got to look into more of that. It's like a rebate,
Mm-hmm.
and then my rates stay the same. 200 and change for 25 years.
Wow. Yeah, and I don't remember all the details, but Eversource just signed some sort of deal with the state of Connecticut where they get to go for, I think it's 35 years, no cap. No cap.
See?
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep. So they're set for life.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. You're gonna need something.
Dude,
Not
you've been
gonna
saying
afford it.
that shit. You've been saying that for a long time.
I know. It's got to be coming soon, though. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I'm a senior citizen.
You are?
62.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what they consider a senior
Yeah.
citizen?
50 something, 58 or
I
something.
would have thought 65, but
No, I could get senior citizen discounts now.
nice.
I can go and get
Look at all the money you're gonna be saving.
I can go to Denny's.
Yeah.
Senior citizen.
Yeah.
Discount, please.
Yeah.
I'll take that 10% anywhere I can get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that's crazy.
But
I
they'll
didn't
still,
realize that.
they'll still card me at the grocery store for beer.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they always have to just check the ID and they have to type it in or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got into it with the building inspector. We were talking about pressure treated wood, pressure treated decks.
Mhm.
He hates pressure treated wood. He goes, "There's nothing like it used to be."
Mm.
We go, "We agree." He goes, "They just slap green paint on it."
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's
He's an old school guy.
an old school. Oh,
Yeah.
he got grumpy about that stuff.
Really? Yeah.
Wasn't grumpy with me though. He
No.
was happy. Yeah, I did a good job. He was happy when I did. So, I like him.
Yeah.
And he was very like you said, when you're honest with the building inspector,
It's easy.
he's happy with you.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not
So-
trying to hide anything.
No,
So
no. We had a piece of 1x6. I'm sorry, 1x8 hanging off. It was my fascia plate. It was hanging up like 8 inches because we just ran it long. And he showed up and it was still, he was just hanging out there. We just didn't cut it off yet.
right.
And he looked up and said, "Cut that off." Because I've gone past the footprint. I go, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I'll send you a picture." I did.
Yeah.
I sent him a picture with the
Yeah.
paint
Nice.
gun. Yeah.
He didn't like it?
Cut that off. Well, it's beyond the footprint.
Oh. Crazy.
Can't hang a potted plant on that? No.
Nope.
Cut it down.
It's too far.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be some stuff going on. I'm gonna keep you guys updated because now I'm pretty much finished up at the cottage for now. And then I go back at it in September.
Okay.
And yeah, every week I'll be updating you what's going on.
All right.
We'll do pictures and everything else,
Nice.
so
You should share the picture you showed me. That was really nice.
I'll put on.
Yeah. People would love to see that.
All right. Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll share.
It's a beautiful picture.
Yeah. I got to give a shout out to my buddy, Alan, who helped me on that, which was awesome. And Chris Colias, who's the builder, who I've known for over 30 years. He came up and screamed and yelled and smoked cigarettes. And it happened.
That sounds a little bit like Chris.
That is like Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like him.
Yeah.
Who did he get to yell at?
Oh, everybody.
Everybody?
He yelled at me too.
Did he?
Yeah. You realize this is my deck, Chris, right? You
right.
realize that,
Yeah.
right? I don't care. Put that thing on. All right, Chris.
Just do it Chris's way. He's much happier.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I used the new Semco drilling gun for decking.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Couldn't figure it out first.
Okay.
None of us idiots could figure out why the screws were falling over and this, that, the other thing. There's a gauge on it, and I know there's a gauge, but once I read the directions and that gauge slid to the 2.5-inch screw,
Mhm.
oh my God. Then I had the screw goes into the guide. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
I can't. The days of being on your hands and knees.
Yeah.
Screws in are over.
Now, how is that for like butt joints? Can you get them to like go on
Yeah.
an angle and stuff
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you got
Wow.
a lot of control of that.
Nice.
But you don't have to just do decking with that. I can do sheetrock screws. And I have a choice of heads, these were the star bits for the decking.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also square head and there's also Phillips. They give you
Oh, wow.
different bits.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any flatheads?
Come on.
That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah. All you would have heard All you would have heard off my deck was the gunk.
Yeah.
That would have been the drill right in the water. The gunk.
That'd have been nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. I still have an arm. I do.
Yeah,
I still have an
you
arm.
do?
Oh my god.
Good for you.
Oh yeah.
I've never been able to throw a ball very far. Nothing.
Oh my god. Excellent form too. It's amazing how well I can throw when I'm pissed.
Like an Olympic discus.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I should be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Now throwing the chalk line from USA, Jim Driscoll.
Woo! You're right.
Already setting up. He's pulling the string line out. It snapped. Oh, there he goes. He's winding it up quickly. He's into a squat position. Up, hands extended straight out, and he lets it go. What do you think of there, Colin?
Beautiful.
Oh, that beautiful form.
Beautiful form.
Yeah. He got about 250 yards on that one. Yeah.
Nice.
I ever tell you the story when I was building the sunroom?
I don't know.
Jane's walking the dog out in the back of the woods,
Well,
and she comes back with a handful of tools. She did. Is this yours? This is yours. This is yours.
Nice.
Yeah.
She found your treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you should have left them there.
Yeah.
Let them there. Let them rust and rot.
Right.
Yeah.
Little island of misfits.
Oh, telling. Oh my God, Jim, where'd that speed square go?
Yeah.
That should be in the back of my truck. I don't throw those away.
Yeah.
I dropped one in the toilet though.
Did you?
Oh yeah, it was orange. I had an orange speed square.
Really?
This is years ago.
Yeah.
When times were real tough, I had like a $1.98 speed square.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking
You know,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was cold. It was down in Brantford. We're building these housing units,
Ugh.
and I'm scratching. Oh man, I'm like paying stuff with pennies. It was ridiculous. And I had to go to the bathroom, but I figured I had my 2 belts on. And fucking right. I was like,
Was this a porta potty?
yeah.
Oh no.
It was a porta potty.
That's
Oh, and then I had to go without a speed square the whole day.
Let's go say you didn't dig it out.
No. Dig it out. That would be blue then.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That was awful. It was awful. It was terrible. I hated it.
$2 down the drain.
Just fucking at $2 I needed.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember those days as well.
Oh,
my friend.
yeah.
Yes. Hopefully those days are gone.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Materials are coming down a little bit.
Yep, they are.
It's nice.
Gas is coming down
A little bit.
a little bit.
Little by little.
Yep. Which is nice. So I did some work on my back patio,
Mm-hmm.
pavers. I think we had talked about it before. I'd made the mistake of buying the polymeric sand at Home Depot for $25 a bag. This was last year. So we put all the new sand in, and by this year, it was all gone. Weeds growing up through it, the whole thing. So it doesn't last. So we ended up going to a lumber yard and getting the polymeric sand, and I think it's G2 is the name of the company. Amazing stuff. Set right up, hard as a rock. Came out really, really nice. And we power washed all the pavers first. And I have to give a bad shout out to, and we've talked about this person before, crud remover, the crud cutter.
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Yeah.
It does nothing. I had to use bleach. It was the only way I was going to get anything out.
Better shit is grease lightning.
Grease lightning. Okay. I could try that one next time.
That will clean your gutters,
Oh, okay.
but it may take the patina shine off of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you'd have to spray with like a silicone. But grease lightning cleans everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed. I've tried so many times with the crud cutter.
What were you trying to clean?
I was trying to clean just the dirt and stuff off of pavers, through the power wash.
Did you try Simple Green?
Yeah, I tried that too.
Did
That
nothing.
didn't work either.
No. Vinegar?
No, you've mentioned vinegar before. I've never tried the
Yeah,
vinegar.
vinegar's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So
I was
Yep.
going to go out tonight when I got home, kill weeds with the vinegar,
mhm.
Dawn detergent, and salt.
Hmm.
You mix it. I put it in my solo backpack.
Yep.
Pump it up. Yeah, it's a pretty simple mix.
Yep.
It works,
Does it?
but not on all weeds, but a lot of the weeds, it will kill them.
Okay.
You know, it's the salt really that does it.
Yeah.
What is with Dawn detergent? Is it like, that's like the shit,
It's
like
magical.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Cruise ship runs out of gas. What do they have? 2 bottles of Dawn dish detergent, got them back to shore.
Yeah.
Everyone was safe and secure.
Gotta love Dawn.
I mean, you can use everything with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoever invented that stuff.
And what's in it? It's like a mystery liquid.
Yeah. I don't know.
Boy.
I'm still baffled by those Mr. Clean magic erasers.
Do they work?
They work. They actually work. I don't
do
know
you-
how. You just wet it and it takes stains off. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know what's
Well,
in it.
what kind of stains?
Like food stains, scuff marks on walls. What else have I tried? When I had a boat, it would clean the seats of my boat. It was amazing.
Blood?
No blood.
No, it would have cleaned blood. Sure.
Oh,
it
I
would.
don't know about that.
Blood.
Sir.
Okay. You all got nervous for a second, Colin.
Yeah, I
I
think I
didn't
might have
kill
to
nobody.
mute
What do
your
you- what do you
mic
have
or
to bring
something.
that up
What are
for?
you admitting to something over
What
there?
do you have to bring that up for? I didn't say nothing about blood.
I had a nice little run-in with blood. Speaking of that, yesterday, I had the MRI.
Oh,
And
yeah?
yeah. So I had an MRI, and they put me under anesthesia because I'm not going through the tube. So they put one in my right hand before, while they're getting me prepped and everything else. And then I remember I was like starting to go under the anesthesia, and all of a sudden my right hand just started throbbing. It hurt
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
And then when I woke up, the IV was on my left hand, and there was blood all over my right hand. And then on the bed, on the sheets, there was like a big circle of blood. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell happened, but somebody had to make a decision really quick and
Really quick.
change sides. So I'm guessing it just didn't get into the vein properly. So maybe it was all just going into my hand. So it was enough to knock me out, but I guess I had to do other things too. So I was like, oh, that was nice.
Well,
And it hurts today.
I got a squeamish needle story, but I'm not going to tell you. 'Cause
No?
No, I can't.
Why?
I can't. No, because it's just, I can't.
What do you mean you
I
can't?
Basically, they had a needle in me, and I was just like, I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain. Could you pull it back a little bit? And they did, and it was fine. It was hitting against the wall of the vein, and that was like really very uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
It's really uncomfortable to talk about it because I can still feel it when I talk about it. It's like, this
Really?
is fucking
Yeah.
wrong. I'm like, I have no problem with needles whatsoever.
Yeah.
You can shoot me all day. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've gotten so many splinters and stuff like that from working. What's a little needle prick?
Right.
All the other
Yeah.
shit that I've gone through.
Yeah.
Get it. This is nothing.
Yeah. No,
People
I'm
lose
fine
their
with
mind
needles.
over a needle. It's just a needle.
Yeah. Well, some people just have real phobias about it.
I know.
And
I know.
most of those people you talk to, they're like, I wouldn't be so afraid if I didn't know about this story from this person or this story from this person. Everybody's got a story, just like me.
Goes
I just
back to
gave
your
you a story
childhood.
too.
You just never leaves you. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I mean, shots are very traumatic for kids.
right. Some, not all.
Not all.
No,
Not all.
no.
No.
No, we were talking about getting shot with the nail gun. We're talking about nail guns. Actually, me and Alan were talking about Alan Hunt.
Yeah.
We were talking about nail guns on how they've progressed to be more and more safe.
Mm.
But people still screw up and still shoot
Mhm.
themselves with them,
Mm-hmm.
which is I can't even imagine how many injuries there are every year of people getting shot with nail guns.
Yeah. You never hear about those stats.
No,
I'm
but
sure they're out there somewhere.
I'm sure they're out there.
Yep.
I swear to God, I think they put stuff on table saws just to protect themselves
Mhm.
because they know they're not going to stay on there because you can't even use some of these things.
I know.
I can't use them.
Those anti-kick. Those
Can't
are
use
tough.
it. I can't use
Yeah, I've
those
never
things.
been able to find one that worked well.
Yeah.
So
I've never really seen an anti-kick. Maybe when they use them in high schools or colleges or something, the
maybe.
classes.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I can't use that.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
No, I'm with you. So, all right, sir. What
Okay.
do you think?
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
We got more stuff coming up next week.
We do. We do. Do you want to give a shout out to somebody we have coming up? Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Lou Jean Kelly coming back. She coming back in the studio August 9th.
Yeah. So it'll play the following Friday.
Right. So she's going to talk about, she did sell the house.
Yeah, she can give us that whole rundown how that process worked
Yeah,
and
she can do all that good stuff.
what she's up to now.
Yeah, which is really kind of cool and interesting. And we may have her on a couple times talking more about from the ground up on building her house. So we'll keep you posted on that. We're kind of excited about that.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Yeah.
Love to have Lou Jean back.
Yep. Another breath of fresh sunshine on the show.
Yeah, we could use some every once in a while.
Yeah, kid.
Yeah, kid. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening.
All right, guys.
See you next week.
See ya.
Bye.